Last of my Ripley's experiences today is this Ripley's 4D theater. It's been here for quite a while. It is the newest of the attractions that they've opened on Clifton Hill. It's also a pretty big building, which gets me curious as to what's inside, because if it is just a movie theater, it's way too big for the experience that they're offering. So there's probably a little extra. I'm not entirely sure I can shoot in there. Ripley seems to be pretty set up for tourism though, so if there is anything to shoot, I definitely will bring that to you obviously as well. The experience probably is not part of that though, unfortunately, but you can expect, of course, a review of that coming up. So here we go, the last of the Ripley's trifecta here in Niagara Falls, the movie theater. Copyrighted music when we got our little glasses and we're about to head in. I'm pretty sure this is probably the end of what I can film before I go into the theater itself, but this is the waiting room here that we're in. Before you go in, there's some washrooms over there. You got glasses, and of course I got my gloves on to protect myself from the evils of COVID-19. Alright, so we just got out of Ripley's Theater. I will say it's probably one of the poorest attractions in the entire Niagara Falls area. I wouldn't honestly really even be bothered with that ever. And yeah, it's basically a very simple, out-of-date moving theater. There are other attractions in Paramount Parks that have long gotten rid of that, or at least the formerly known as Paramount Parks, much like Days of Thunder, etc. So when you're talking about an attraction like this, and as far as the modern standard and simulations go, the experience that you're getting in this is not that much different than riding in a laundry basket with someone behind you in front of a big screen TV. In fact, the resolution on that very big screen TV would be better than what is on offer on this screen. The warning video at the beginning, the resolution's so bad, it's almost as if you're watching the lowest resolution on a YouTube video. You see the square pixelization, and it's an SD. These are things that bother me being a tech geek, but like when you're paying 20 bucks for an attraction here, you kind of expect state-of-the-art stuff. The projection as well was a little bit off color and low contrast. It looks like that machine needs to be recalibrated. The screen was dirty and had tears in it. I could go on. I don't think this is worth the money. You've got two films, one which was a mouse chase and the other which is a bunch of snowmen. The second film was probably the better of the two. It was a lot more action-packed and entertaining, and it had a lot more jarringness to it. You could kind of feel the seat moving a bit better in the second film. In the first one, it was kind of like pointless, to be honest with you. So yeah, I wouldn't say if you have a choice that I would be bothered coming and trying this attraction, because it is pretty much the worst thing on Clifton Hill. I'm gonna say it the way it is. Yeah, it's not really good. So yeah, that is Ripley's for you, the full package. Unfortunately, we had to end on probably one of the least entertaining of the three things that they have on offer here. But that's why we've done this review. So in hindsight, probably would really only do Ripley's itself. I think that's the only attraction here that seems to be getting any money put behind it, any updates, and really, like, as far as bang for your buck, it is the best one on offer here. As far as everything else is concerned, you can give it a miss, because they need to either update them, or it's just, yeah, they're just taking advantage of what limited offering you have in Niagara Falls at this time. If you guys manage to get down here, enjoy your time, and if you do all three Ripley's, I hope this helped you out on deciding which order you want to do them in, or whether or not you want to do them at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the ride.